Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today. And today, the Houston Astros crushed the Texas Rangers 11-0. Great win for the Houston Astros to bounce back from an extra innings loss yesterday, and they win 11-0 to improve their record to 78-65. Tough news is the Mariners do win today, but with the way they've been losing, and just glad the Astros get a win, a dominant win, and they'll have Framber Valdez on the mound tomorrow to try to get a series win. So I'm happy with the way things went today, even though the Mariners won. But Astros get the W with, I think, probably one of their best offensive games I've seen from them in a long time. But honestly, I feel like this is, I don't know, I can't even remember the last time where I've seen the Astros have a game like this where they're so dominant offensively, but also are killing it as, not just offensively, but pitching as well. We saw the Astros offense, do really well in the Baltimore series, when they had that 4-game series against Baltimore, but honestly didn't feel like we saw great pitching in that series, or in those games that they, had where the offense was doing really well. But in this game, the Astros score 11 runs and get a shutout with some amazing pitching from Hunter Brown. So you love to see it. Hunter Brown goes to 11-7 after today's game, going 6 innings. He got 4 hits with 8 strikeouts. Does give up 3 walks, but no runs given up for Hunter, of course. Let's go to DeGrom. His record as well goes to 11-7. 5 1/3, 5 hits given up, 3 earned runs, 8 strikeouts, 2 walks. Astros have one of their highest hit totals in a while, at least dating back to the Orioles series, but probably before then, 15 hits compared to the Rangers' 4. So an 11 hit difference there. And the Astros had one error, which I believe was against Yordan Alverez, which he then made up by hitting a home run. The Rangers had 2. You give up 11 runs, you're likely to have a couple of errors. All right, scoring summary, Christian Walker hit the first home run, which was the Astros' one of 2 today, 426 feet. Both of the Astros' home runs today were just absolutely killed. Walker 1-0. Then Alvarez, home run to right, 421 feet. I mean, Alvarez made the error, and he makes it up with the home run. You love to see that. 2-0 after the Alvarez home run. Then the 6th inning, the Astros hit a double to by Diana Diaz. Correa scored. Caratini to third, 3-0. And the crazy thing is, the Astros were not even that dominant. And I hate to say it, the Astros were not even that dominant against DeGrom. They did a good job. I think because it is Jacob DeGrom, they did a great job against him. I think giving up 5 hits, 3 earned runs, 2 walks, but striking out 8 times, it's not terrible. It's really solid. It's something that is good enough to get you the win. But it's not like, with 11 runs on the board, you would have thought the Astros absolutely embarrassed, Jacob DeGrom. But actually, it was this Rangers bullpen that got embarrassed. Because in the 8th and 9th inning, this Rangers team gave up 8 runs. Now, only 5 of them were earned runs, but it was really bad for the Rangers in the 8th and 9th inning. It's a lot to go for. Walker had a double to left, made it 4-0. Single to left for Jake Myers, made it 5-0. Alvarez single to center, made it 6-0. Yainer Diaz single to left to score. Smith and Trammell made it 8-0. In the 9th, with the bases loaded, 2 outs, Dubon hit an RBI single to right, scored. Diaz and Myers is 10-0. Great to see him back, by the way. Urias reached on an infield single to shortstop. Pena scored. It's 11-0. Just unbelievable for the Astros. All right. Pena went 2 for 6. He scored 1 run. Alvarez was 3 for 5. He's batting .277 on the year now. Remember, guys, Alvarez was batting .210 when coming back from the injured list. And now he's up to .277. He had 2 RBIs today. Altuve is continuing to just be trash, honestly. 0 for 4. Dubon had that pinch run appearance for, even though Dubon was a pinch runner for Alvarez and still had 2 RBIs in this game. Ramon Urias was another pinch runner or pinch hitter for Altuve. He had an RBI. I mean, Correa was one of the only struggles in this game for the Astros. 1 for 6 for Correa. Jesus Sanchez was 0 for 2. The Astros and Joe Espada made the great decision, and this is what really started everything for the Astros, of taking Jesus Sanchez out and bringing in Cam Smith. And what did Cam Smith do? He tripled, and then he had a walk. Great like the guys who were pinch hitting for the Astros were absolutely outstanding today. And that's not even it. Like Taylor Trammell came in for Caratini. He scored 2 runs as one as a pinch runner, and then one off of a double to right that got Smith to third. So shout out the guys that were pinch running and pinch hitting: Cam Smith, Taylor Trammell, Ramon Urias, and Mauricio Dubon tonight. Christian Walker was 2 for 5. It's so weird looking at the bottom of the lineup right now for the Astros and seeing 7 Christian Walker, 8 Yainer Diaz, and 9 Jake Myers. Especially like earlier in the year, that was like the top of the lineup. But that's kind of crazy to look at when you look at it that way. Those guys had a combined 5 hits. Outside of Hunter Brown's 6 innings, De Los Santos pitched the 7th inning, picking up 2 strikeouts, and the Astros had a really good bullpen day, winning 11-0. You guys let me know your thoughts on the Astros 11-0 win in the comments, and peace out.